We will move on to the PNB Rocks 1 year anniversary of his death. And yo, this story is actually super sad, bro, because whenever I hear about this, I remember the post that he made for XXX Tentacion when he died. And dang, man. He died 6 days before my or 4 days before my birthday, bro. Um that's crazy, bruh. Three people, including father and son, charged in the death of PNB Rock. Dang, man. Let's have the shorty read this right here. Yeah, I never. Yeah, I always just think of like when he was talking about XXX Tentacion, how X was teaching him how to sing, and this dude just seemed like he was living life, man. She in love with the jazz. Sorry, I forgot to refresh. I forgot to refresh. Yeah, this see if we can get this working.
The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office on Thursday filed murder charges against a father and son in connection to the fatal shooting of musical artist PNB Rock. Freddie Trone, who is being sought by police, along with his minor son, were each charged with murder, conspiracy to commit robbery and second-degree robbery, according to a release from the DA's office. A woman was charged with accessory after the fact. The minor appeared in juvenile court Thursday and is set to return for a preliminary hearing on October 19. The woman is expected to be arraigned Thursday afternoon. Trone is considered armed and dangerous, police said, and anyone who sees him should immediately call 911, according to a LAPD news release. Freddie Lee Trone, Los Angeles Police Department. On Tuesday, LAPD arrested a 32-year-old woman and young man under 18 years old who police believed to be involved in the rapper's death, according to the release. LAPD did not have information on the young man or woman's relationship to Trone. The fatal shooting of PNB Rock took place September 12 while the rapper and his girlfriend were eating at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles on West Manchester Avenue, according to LAPD Chief Michelle Moore. The chief identified the rapper by his real name, Rakim Allen. Allen was brutally attacked by an individual who, apparently, we believe, came to the location after a social media posting of the artist and the woman accompanying him, Moore said. Rapper PNB Rock performs on stage during the 92.3 Real Street Festival at Honda Center on August 11, 2019 in Anaheim, California. PNB Rock talked about being a target shortly before he was killed. Moore said a picture of the pair's meal had been posted on Instagram, with the location tagged. He said a black man attacked the rapper at the restaurant, demanding his property. PNB Rock had an extensive amount of jewelry and other valuables, Moore said. Between 2016 and 2019, PNB Rock had 8 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, 4 of which were in 2019. The rapper's latest song, Love Me Again, was released on September 2. CNN's Taylor Romine contributed to this report.
Dang. So this guy and his son tried to rob him? Hold on. It says PNB Rock was talked about being targeted shortly before he was killed. Days before he was gunned down in LA, rapper PNB talked about fellow artists feeling targeted for robbery. In an interview with DJ Academics about a where he was shot and killed during a robbery while at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles on Monday, PNB Rock said criminals in the city were bold and shared a story about when he, his girlfriend, and his child were being followed. I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous, he said. You want your family to be as calm as possible. DJ Academic said this. Wow, this PNB Rock situation is crazy. I just did an interview with him a week ago where he detailed how someone tried to rob him in LA recently while he was out with his girlfriend and daughter. Now this. Pray for PNB Rock. He said robberies of those in the rap industry were common. I never got robbed ever in my life, the rapper said. I ain't gonna say never. I'm not superstitious, but I haven't been robbed. PNB Rock added that he didn't go places like nightclubs where he might fall prey to those living the gangster lifestyle. I'm not gonna put myself in those situations because I know what happens in those situations, he said. The Los Angeles Police Department Chief Michael Moore told CNN that PNB and a friend were enjoying a simple meal when they were brutally attacked by an individual who police believe came to the location after social media posting of the artist and a woman accompanying him identified they were eating on Instagram. A struggle ensued, and Mr. PNB Rock was shot and killed and lost his life there, simply over the jewelry and valuables that he had on his person. The investigation into the murder is ongoing. Did they ever solve it? Was PNB solved? Yo, that's why I mean, dang man, PNB Rock's final moments. What? Yeah, that's why. Like, I want. That's crazy, man. I mean, death is natural though. It's like people could say, was it the social media post? Was it the jewelry he had on? Eventually, we're all going to die. So eventually, PNB Rock was going to die regardless. So I don't know, man.
The Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has now detailed how a 17-year-old boy allegedly robbed and killed PNB Rock alongside his father several weeks ago at a local restaurant. The teen is charged with 1 count each of murder and conspiracy to commit robbery as well as 2 second-degree robbery counts for allegedly killing the rapper, whose legal name is Rakim Allen. The alleged shooter's father, 40-year-old Freddie Lee Trone, faces 1 count each of murder and conspiracy to commit robbery as well as 2 counts of second-degree robbery for his purported involvement. Freddie Lee Trone's wife, Chantel Trone, is charged with accessory after the fact. Prosecutors said that she did harbor, conceal, and aid the teen in the hopes of helping him avoid getting arrested.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. Whoops. Okay, good.
In a criminal complaint filed Thursday, September 29, prosecutors said that a man in a red shirt saw PNB Rock walk into a Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles on September 12. This man, who is not named in the charging paperwork, noticed that PNB Rock was wearing hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. He then lurked outside Roscoe's until Freddie Trone arrived in a black Buick Enclave, prosecutors alleged. Freddie Lee Trone came up to the man in red, and spoke with him near the entrance of Roscoe's. He then went back to his car and drove off. Meanwhile, his son armed himself with a handgun and put on a mask. According to the charging paperwork, Freddie Lee Trone dropped the teen off near the strip mall where Roscoe's is located. The boy approached Roscoe's, passed the man in red, and went inside. As he entered the restaurant, the man in red began leaving Roscoe's. The teen then approached PNB Rock, who was eating with his girlfriend, Stephanie Sabanuang, pointed the gun at him, and said, "Give me all of your jewelry, now," charging papers said. He shot PNB Rock in the chest while the rapper remained seated at the table with Sabanuang. As PNB Rock started falling toward the ground, the teen allegedly shot him
What?
twice more in the back, prosecutors said. He then told Sabanuang, "Show me your hands," and demanded, "Give me that shit right now. I swear to God. I shoot you in the head." He took her watch and then grabbed PNB Rock's jewelry off his body. Freddie Lee Trone drove into the parking lot outside Roscoe's. His son rushed outside and into the car. They fled and went home, parking the car several blocks from their residence, prosecutors alleged.
The charging paperwork did not provide more details about the mysterious man in red. Contact information for the trio's attorney was not immediately available. Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon thanked investigators on the case when announcing charges. The murder of Mr. Allen dimmed a bright light in the lives of his fans, friends, and most importantly, his family. Gascon said in a statement, the accused individuals' alleged actions in this case were heartless and cruel and robbed the world of Mr. Allen's talents. Dang, so they're talking about some guy in red? A man in red. In the criminal complaint, prosecutors said that a man in red saw PNB walk into the hearts of Roscoe's. This man's not named in the charging of paperwork. Notice he was wearing $100 jewelry. He looked outside of Roscoe's until Freddie Trone arrived in the black Buick. Freddie Lee Trone came to the man in red, spoke with him near the entrance of Roscoe's, and went back to his car and drove off. Meanwhile, his son armed himself with a handgun and put on a mask. So there was the father, there was the son, and then there was a man in red, right? Who was this man in red? According to the charging paperwork, Freddie Lee Trone dropped the Tino near the strip mall where Roscoe's is located. The boy approached Roscoe's, passed the man in red, and went inside. As he entered the restaurant, the man in so someone put the drop on him, bruh. Someone had the drop on him. Dang, man. Well, RP PNB Rock, man. RP PNB Rock.